This is the Royal Doge channel. Give yourself the life you deserve. 7% BNB rewards straight into your wallet. Earn whilst you sleep. Join us at theroyaldogetoken.com. If you want to earn some money, like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Let's see what's going on in the market today. Welcome back, guys. Wow, that's all I can say for the last 24, 48 hours. The charts have been simply absolutely amazing. We've had four good green days in a row now. And the poker room is stacked. Specifically, the Stacks poker room is stacked, and we've got players on here for quite some time, and we've had some really good hands going through. We have a really strong group of regulars that come in and play poker. And one thing I did notice when you have a look at the tables that we've got down here, that the crypto bulls have a high roller table as well as a normal table, which is something I didn't expect to see. I did expect that our partners were going to have a table each. However, the crypto bulls, they've now got two. So is that an indication that they're getting used more regularly? I don't know. I'll have to have a look into that one and see what's going on. But we've had some news as well. The taxes when buying in and out have actually been adjusted now. It hasn't been adjusted on the website yet, I don't think. Hang on, let me just refresh it. Nope, we've still got 7% BNB redistribution, 5% auto liquidity pool, and 3% for the marketing. So what the devs have done now, they've taken it from 15% tax down to just 11%, which makes buying in a lot more juicy. They haven't changed the distributions, that's still at 7%. They haven't changed the marketing, but because our liquidity is so strong, it's so good, they've dropped that down from 5% to 1%. So they've taken a whole 4% off. That's 4% more Royal Doge in your pocket. So that's absolutely amazing. That's going to attract a lot of new investors. 15% of the tax is quite high, but when you've got a project like this that is so good and the BNB redistribution is so strong, and you get such great rewards, then you don't mind paying the 15%. That's just something that we've all kind of got used to. But dropping that down to 11 makes it all the more compelling just to come in and buy more, or new holders just to start off their journey with Royal Doge. So that is absolutely amazing to see. This is what I love about the devs and the structure that we have. You have the discussion in Telegram, and they listen. We did mention, the tax situation. We did talk about the liquidity pool being so high. They listened and they adjusted accordingly. So that is absolutely amazing to see. I'm very happy about that. Now, if we go over to the actual chart, this is what I'm really excited about. This last couple of days, we've had nothing but green candles. You can see the big two buy-ins that we had a couple of days ago when I spoke in my last video, and since then it's just been nicely consistently going up and up and up. We are sat at quite a key level of support and resistance. This is an area that we've hit our heads on before. If you can have a look on the left hand side of the chart here, I'm actually hoping, and it's looking like it's going that way, that we can just get over the top of this and we can breach through this ceiling and start to use that as a floor level. If we can sit over there, very nicely over the weekend, I will be happy indeed. The only thing that's got me worried about this chart at the moment is the RSI. We're sitting well over bought territory. I mean well over. We're sitting at about 85 or 83.35% here. Now, if I was trading this coin, this would be an indication that I'd be getting ready to look for selling signs, to be honest with you. I would look for a sell. I would look for candles and patterns that would indicate that. At the moment, we're not seeing anything. It's looking positive still, okay? We still got rejection to the downside. We still got candles that are showing very bullish. So, that's not going to be an issue. What I'm hoping is going to happen over the weekend is that we're going to breach, which we've just kind of done. Remember that these support and resistance levels are more like zones, they're not specific lines. But we've breached that 0.0064 mark, and I'm hoping that we can consolidate and just bounce around here over the weekend and bring that RSI right back down into a good buying position. I would prefer that to a sell-off. We could have a little bit of a pullback, just like we had here, that little flag pattern. That's typical flag pattern there. But yeah, we'll see what the weekend brings. Hopefully we can just consolidate and move sideways to the right. If it does that all weekend, I'll be quite happy, because it will reduce that RSI indicator right back down there. It's very rare that you see it this high, to be honest with you. 85-90% is an absolute sell signal, really, or alternatively down to 10% is an absolute buy signal for a lot of people. There are people that make a living just off the RSI indicators alone when you're trading. So, we'll keep an eye on things and see how it goes. But it has been an amazing couple of days. We've lost quite a few holders. We dropped down to about 1080, 1090, but we're starting to build back up again. We're sitting even at 1100. So things are looking pretty positive. We got a 14% increase for the day, so that is pretty good. And, the date today, what is it, the 1st of October? Many people and their cousins and their dogs and their cats have all been saying that the last quarter is going to be one hell of a bull run. And traditionally, if you look at it, yes, the last quarter is definitely a very bullish quarter for the year. Every single year seems to be that. So I'm hoping this will have an impact for us as well, and we can get back up to those highest highs. I think we will all enjoy going back up to that highest high territory and seeing us surpass that over the winter months. That would be amazing. But we've got a long way to go, but it is a start. We're definitely kind of coming up to that support and resistance level, and I hope we sit on top of it over the weekend, so we'll see what happens. I'm sure reducing the tax that we have to pay now to come in, that will encourage people to come in a little bit more. A lot of new holders and a lot of existing holders putting a bit more money in, so we'll see what happens over the weekend. But don't forget, guys, the future is bright. The future is Royal Doge.